Alright, we move along to the 4th round of Swiss. So unfortunately I lost the second game I played with Jonathan. I think the camera ran out of battery or something like that. So I can't quite remember what happened in that game. I played Gabe. I think I won it. I'm not positive. Anyway, so we're moving along to Vincent on the right, playing Silhouette, and I am playing Tenon again on the left. So I keep the opening hand. The opening hand was pretty solid. It was an Ice Wall, which I put over HQ, a Snowflake, Brain Trust, and a Shiq in the successful demo, of course. So I ice up all 3 centrals. The reason for that is I want to trigger that successful demo. So if he runs anywhere, I want to be able to end the run.
2 credits.
And also, he's playing Silhouette, which tends to run Sneak Door. Alright, so he is just setting up his rig. So that gets me a Tenon token. Do not forget the Tenon token. Okay, almost forgot the Tenon token. Get a Tenon token early on Ice Wall, which is great. Draw the NAPD. Drop another Shiq. So I am going to be able to dump a Shiq into Archives. And hopefully he'll start running so I could trigger that successful demo. You expect some early face checking from criminals. They don't have the self-modifying code, so they have to see what you got so they could special order for the solution. And I think we both kept our opening hands. He had the Magnum Opus, and probably wants to keep that. So runs R&D for the second click. Snowflake. And so we're playing the side game. He only has 1 credit, so I can just spend 2 to keep him out. Well, spending 1 might be a good bet too. Yeah, I spend 2. I could have probably pretty safely spent 1, just betting that he wouldn't, spend all his money on that. But now I could definitely trigger the successful demo, and there's a decent chance that I will be able to get another Tenon token. HQ is still safe, because it only costs 1 to res the Ice Wall, so I could still successful demo without losing click efficiency. Successful demo costing 2 to res.
I'm going to use this to end that.
You may make another run when a successful run ends. So there's not been a successful run.
Sorry, that wasn't a successful
Yeah, the Doppelganger is only triggered on a successful run.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I hear you.
So me keeping him out is extra important to suppress Doppelganger.
Okay, I'll put a Tenon token there. I do. I'll take a mandatory draw.
Okay. Ooh, so this is a great, that's the combo. So play successful demo, and I drew the hedge fund. So I draw a card just in case I get another successful demo. If I did draw a successful demo, I'd want to play that over the hedge fund, because it's more conditional, and I have the condition active. And I have a lot of agendas in hand. So I have 4 agendas, a good variety of agendas there. No good way to score them. I wonder if bluffing a trap would make sense. It wouldn't. The reason being is because he's Silhouette. For some reason, when someone plays Silhouette, I'm always tempted to bluff traps, and it just doesn't make sense. I don't do that against other runners. Okay, so he plays Breach, the central only barrier breaker. I believe that starts at 2 strength. Yeah, so it costs him a lot to get through that Ice Wall. I forget the numbers on that, but it's like you have to raise strength, which I think costs probably 2 to go up 3 or something like that, 2 to go up 4, and then I think 2 to break 3 subroutines. It's something like that. So to get through the Ice Wall, I think is about 4 credits right now. And that is exactly why I don't like Breach. It's just for the limitation of central only. So I just score out the Clone Retirement. Have too many agendas in hand. And I need to score one of them. You know, the ultimate combo is resing a Grim and then resing the Clone Retirement, but just need to get it taken care of, especially when I have the money here to do it, and when my servers are seemingly secure. He might start risking some Snowflake runs. If he does, I think I just spend 1 on the Snowflakes. So he's getting an HQ for 4, suppressing Tenen's ability, and probably taking in an agenda. Yeah, so he gets the best one that I had in there too. I would have loved for him to... The NAPD he couldn't steal, and the medical breakthrough, you know, you kind of want him to steal the first one, especially in that context. So that was the... I had a Shikyu and a Shock as well, so that was the one card that was good for him in that circumstance. So, you know, medical breakthrough is good for him too, but... yeah. Okay, so I could potentially score this medical breakthrough. It would cost 2 Trickle Lights in order to do that, and I would need to advance this Ice Wall. Not sure if I'm thinking about that play. I think that would be an okay play. You know, you hate to get rid of Trickle Lights on a medical breakthrough, on the first medical breakthrough, but that opens up further medical breakthroughs to be Trickle Lighted. So you Magnum Opuses a couple time. Building up money. You can just Magnum Opus, run HQ. Not a bad thing to do against Tenen. You still have a click left to, you know, draw a card, or build up econ a little bit more.
Yeah, so triggers first.
So Shikyu, I don't quite see how many cards he has, but I might be willing to spend some money here to guarantee he takes it. Or
so it'll be 3 net damage.
So I spend 3, so he's going to take 3 net damage with a negative point. Let's see how much he wants to keep his cards. With the mix of agendas I have, it's I think that's worth doing. You know, either I'm gonna probably take out a lot of decent cards he wants, which it looks like that is gonna happen. Shutdown, Notoriety, and Queen's Gambit. It looks like.
Okay. And it does trigger from archives.
Yeah. And can I reveal that?
Oh yeah.
I forgot to do that last time.
Sure, no problem. It's a quandary.
Okay.
So he uses Silhouette's ability to see the quandary. Not very threatening, but
Your turn. Okay. I'll take the mana trigger.
You know, there's bad stuff in there. So now, if I would have scored out that medical breakthrough on the previous turn, then I just drew another medical breakthrough. So now I'm a turn behind on that plan, and he's getting into HQ right now, and I have no ice to defend it. So I think I just need to get going on that plan. I need to advance Ice Wall and just trick a light out this medical breakthrough. And then there are 3 archive memories in the deck, so even if I used... See, this is horrible. This is such a bad plan. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I realized immediately that this is a bad plan. But I install advance the medical breakthrough. But he's Silhouette and can get into HQ, so... I think he's trying to figure out like what I have planned, but I don't have anything planned. I just made a huge mistake. I'll sometimes do that play, because like if he takes the medical breakthrough, it's not the worst thing in the world at this point. But yeah, so he has a click left to go take that medical breakthrough. So that was dumb. That was just a mistake.
Do you want to do it? Yep. Your ID.
Oh, my ID? Does it...
So I'm reminding him about his ID, because he should use it. And he should use it on the only unrevealed card, and he should score the medical breakthrough. And I'd feel bad if he didn't use his ability.
Every one that's scored, this number goes down by 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So he could also just take the other medical breakthrough right now too, which would be horrible. Right, he doesn't. He takes a Trickle Light. So I got a little bit lucky there. Yep, he takes the medical breakthrough, because that was a super dumb play when playing against Silhouette. See, I always want to install advance against Silhouette. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, that Caprice is major. That Caprice will...
Install. Trickle Light.
Yeah, so I think this is the right play. I am going to score out a medical breakthrough. I need to score that out before he steals it, basically. That means that HQ is a lot cheaper for him to get into now. I think it costs only 2 instead of 4. But the state of his econ right now, unless he builds up a lot, he's probably not going to be able to take the NAPD anytime soon. Because he's, I don't know, he could. I guess he just needs to click a magnum opus and run it and he can take it. But it wouldn't be the worst thing. Rather he didn't trash Caprice just yet. I'd like to make use of Caprice a little bit before he trashes her. And if I had a successful demo in hand, I might have put the Caprice down instead of score out that medical breakthrough. Just to try and bump the econ up a little bit. So I do have some opportunities here to win. I need to score 2 more 3-2s. Medical breakthrough, if I'm lucky enough to draw that, that'll score out a hand without any Tricholites. I have a Tricholite, which I drew. And I can advance Ice Wall, so... And there's still a lot of 3-2s left. There are 2 Brain Trusts, and there is a Philotic, and the 1 Medical Breakthrough. So we're playing the... Oh, and he gets through. The Snowflake game. Doesn't see anything. I guess I should probably be spending 0 on that right now. But I'm trying to get a free tenon token, or a free, but a more efficient tenon token. If I could spend 1 credit there and get a tenon token, that's better than using a click.
My last action.
It's a strike of 2. Okay, so I can go in for 2.
And my ice setup is pretty good right now against Breach. I need to advance that ice wall 1 more time, but I mean, even spending 2 to get through an ice wall is less efficient.
I'm using Doppelganger because I got a successful.
Okay, I'll let you do it. Yeah, sorry. Next time declare it. Yeah.
So he's using the Doppelganger to run over onto HQ. And so he's down to 3 money, so I'm not worried about him accessing right now.
Oh, trash.
Oh yeah, he took the Caprice, so I guess I would have preferred he didn't take the Caprice. Would have been slightly better. Oh, if I only spent 0 on that Snowflake, I could have archived the successful demo and been up on money big time. Alright, so I think I do that. I don't really have an agenda I'm going to trick a light yet, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to telegraph that I'm going to trick a light, so he goes into HQ, hopefully with not enough money to score out the NAPD. So that's the plan there, is I'm going to need to advance that ice wall eventually. I wanted to be able to just top deck a 3-2 and score it out of hand. And if I can manage to keep him... If that Snowflake could end the run again, I could trigger the successful demo that's in archives right now with the archive memory. Maybe it's foolish to do that. Oh, okay, so that's... So I think that was like a click magnum opus, legwork, and he's going to see all 3, but he's not going to be able to take the NAPD. Alright, so that
that's lame. Okay.
Successfully dodged the legwork.
That costs 4 to get into. Okay, so that's a successful run, so I'll trigger Doppelganger.
He's going to Doppelganger.
Okay. So
I have 0 credits.
So we're going to pay the sock game.
Yeah, we're going to play the sock game.
You're going to play 0.
Yes.
I'm going to
play 1.
Alright, so he doppelgangers, that's hard to say, over and into the Snowflake, and he was hoping that I would just not want to spend the money, but I'll spend 1. Alright, so I should probably archive memory for the successful demo. I think it would make sense.
First click, I'll draw.
Okay.
Second.
I hope I do that. Maybe I'm not seeing that play. It seems so obvious to me right now. Yeah, I don't. Totally don't. Well, maybe I just want to keep the archive memory for Trick a Light play. But there's 2 more archive memory in the deck. Doesn't seem like a huge priority. I think that was a misplay. That could be up to like 9 money right now. 9 or 10. And that would probably be enough to finish the game out. I had some good ice too. So I kind of figure my HQ secure right now. It's economically secure at least.
It's basically legwork.
It's expensive for him to get in. So he could build up a lot of money and then legwork in and definitely get the NAPD. But until we're at match point, I'm not too worried. But now I should probably be a little bit worried about that. Because, yeah, if he just Magnum Opus for a turn or 2 and runs in with the legwork, he will probably just win. Is that a fly that keeps flying in front of the camera? And I can't do anything with this NAPD. The NAPD, I don't think I ever score out during this whole tournament. Yeah, I definitely don't. It's just in there because I need agendas. Okay, so that's going to be a 6 strength ice wall when I res the chum. He's not able to break the chum yet. 5, no, that would be a 7 strength ice wall with the chum. So I think that's causes you have to like bump breach twice, I believe. I think breach starts at 2 and then you spend 2 to raise it 4. So he'd have to spend 4 to raise strength and then 2 to break. You have to spend like 6 to break that, and he'd have to break the chum. So that's a relatively cheap way to keep my HQ secure for the time being. He just isn't going to be able to get in until he could... Well, I mean, I guess it's just 6 money, because he didn't have to break the chum. So I put another token. Ooh, so that was lucky. So I'm going to just install... Yeah, I'm going to go broke doing it, but... you know, I have the Trick of Light, and I have the tokens. Got to do it. So that puts me at 5 points. He can get into R&D right now. Now would be a good time to index, if he has that. Or at least just go run in there and see what's on top.
R&D interface on 2.
So there's 4 to 5. Yeah, if he just takes 8 credits right now, that puts a lot of pressure on me. I don't know, I guess it would take like 2 turns of just taking credits and then legworking in. But I don't know if I'd be able to respond in time to stop that.
Oh wait, you have no money.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So he takes some Magnum Opus money.
okay. Takes me out. Okay. So no res.
All right, so that, yeah, I cannot res, and I think it costs him 4. And he has enough left over. He has 9, so he probably will score 1 right now. Yep.
Okay.
And that is match point.
I use my doppelganger.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
And I'll run down here.
Yeah, so I think he just made the right choice. He's doppelganging down R&D. I don't think I could res that.
How much does that cost?
Well,
that costs me 4 if I break it.
yeah.
And so he's gonna, it looks like he's gonna break it right now, but he should just spend 1.
And here is your card.
Yeah, he should have just spent 1. Oh, he scores clone retirement to win the game. Yep, that'll do it. So I think I was close on that one, but close is not a win. And there was some really dumb plays there. Yeah, that install advanced play, that was super dumb and probably cost me the game. I don't know. But anyway, that is the game. We will have more soon, and as always, thanks for watching.